Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today. Today I want to talk about how to uncreate unwanted beliefs, limiting beliefs, but how to do it the easy way without needing to dig deeper than you really have to. And the reason why I felt so inspired for this was because, I was doing a mundane task, but also very receptive to any messages that needed to come out today. And I've also experienced this with people I've read for. They want to heal and they want to get rid of any unwanted energy or preconceived notions that just are holding them back. And I find this in particular with new clients. The ones that I've been working with for a while kind of know that there's no need to really dig so much. But the new people, of course, they've probably watched other types of videos where it's kind of been really emphasized to them that, oh, you must heal yourself before you can go to step 2 of your journey. And yeah, it's fine to heal yourself, absolutely, I'm all for it. But what I would like to say to you is that sometimes we try too hard. I had a client, well, she's still my client, but back in November when I first started my channel, she came to me and said, I want to go and delve into my past lives. I think there's some valuable information there, and I really need to get deeper into how me and my twin were connected. And, I really, really want to do it. Can you make me a meditation or a hypnosis or something that will get me to do that? I said, yeah, by all means. That's not a problem. So I made her the hypnosis/meditation recording. And she said, oh, when I listened to it, it's beautiful and all, but you didn't mention past lives. You just said I could go to any reality. I said, yeah, but that's the beauty, isn't it? You can apply this to everything and not just past lives. And for a little while, she couldn't quite understand why I wasn't so enamored with the concept of past life and why I didn't want to dig into it myself. And I said, well, I already did that. I did that years ago when I first discovered about twin flames. That's actually my first step, was to discover past lives. And I did that back in 2002. I was really into past life regression then. But as the years have gone on, I've come to discover that you don't really get as much out of past life regression as you think you may. Your expectations may be too high. You get a little bit, but essentially every session that I had all came back with the same message. And so nothing extremely profound or nothing extremely groundbreaking was being discovered. Yeah, past lives are cool and the stories are great and all that. But the essential message that we are an eternal being and we've lived many lives and learned many lessons were always present. But the thing also with that is the lessons have been learned. We don't need to really go back there. The lessons have been learned. That's why we are now in this life. And the clue is in the name, past lives. It's past, it's history, it's done. You don't really need to go and revisit. It's like saying, oh, when I was a baby, oh, not a baby, actually, it'd be awful. When I was little, I was climbing trees and I fell down and I broke my arm. Let's go and revisit that all the time. It's like, why? Oh, well, there may be a lesson from breaking my arm that I haven't learned. Like, no, you've learned it. Stop being so, so wild and stop climbing trees so fast. You've learned your lesson. You don't really need to go back there. There's no need. So that's why I wasn't so enthused by the thought of past life regression. And so she understood, okay, now she gets it. Now, after months of speaking with me, she goes, yeah, I get it. I get why you weren't that enthusiastic. I never said no. I never said I'm not going to make you a tape, record it, a tape. Good Lord, what is it, 1980? I'll never make you a recording that's, you know, whatever you request, I'll pretty much make it for you as long as it's in line with my beliefs and you know what I feel is morally good. But the reason why I didn't emphasize is because I foresaw after a while the recording, if you just kept it for past lives specifically, would not have been very valuable. And if she wanted to look up any other type of reality, it would feel limiting because of the word past lives. So I know I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but what I'm trying to say here is that we don't need to necessarily do so much to fix something. Majority of the time, just the intent of fixing it and knowing that you've wiped the slate clean is all that you need. You don't need to really go back to that painful memory and open your wound up again and go digging in that wound. There's no need. There's no need. You know, just the pure intention of I wish to do this and I wish to do that is purely enough. And this is what I do with my healings too. And people expect me to have this really elaborate, can you tell me what exactly it is that caused me to have this pain? Well, I can say that it's to do with this or this, but there's no need to go and reopen that wound and give the exact time and moment that happened and the person involved and this and that. Just know that it's done. Just know that it's healed. And you can feel it. She goes, yeah, I'm great. I can feel it. I'm healed. But what are the details of that healing? It's like, you don't need to know. It's like going for surgery and you know nothing about medicine. And a lot of people would just be disgusted and want to vomit anyway, seeing the procedure. And you don't go to your surgeon and be like, hi, doctor, did you do some, tell me every single step of my surgery. What did you actually do? Like, most of the people don't want to know. I don't want to know. So treat energy healing in the same way. You don't need to know exactly what I had to take away for you to be able to heal that. Just know that it is done. And that the intention for you to want to resolve something is done. And I don't believe that there's karma following us around from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. I don't feel you would be allowed to graduate and come into this life if you had so much karma following you along. What kind of an awful life would that be? Oh, look, I'm an innocent baby born into this world, and now I have a buttload of karma where I have to resolve it throughout this life. I'm not allowed a fresh start. Like, why? I don't know who made these things up and where this knowledge comes from, but it's so wrong to me. It doesn't fall in alignment when I tune in to infinite intelligence. It doesn't align with me. And I don't know, it's probably like religion where they scare people and scaremonger them and like, oh, if you don't do this, you're not going to go to heaven and blah, blah, blah. I feel it's exactly the same. You're not born into this world with a ton of karma that you have to resolve. I mean, what poor baby, you know? So, the past is the past. Even the present is the past, really thinking about it. It's already happened. It's already done. Do you decide to stay in the past? Or do you now decide to step into the future? It's up to you. I know what I would choose, because there's no point. There really is no point reliving every single painful moment. That's why at times really traumatic experiences are forgotten, because, okay, it happened, but there's no need to relive it. There's no need to be traumatized forever. And just as you don't want to relive painful memories for yourself, there's also no need to hang on to painful events that happened with you and your beloved. If you truly love them and you feel unconditional love for them, and again, I'm saying, this is not the same as being a doormat and all that. I know some people have come at me before saying, oh, you're accepting abuse and blah, blah, blah. No, I am not. I really am not. I know the difference between abuse and between unconditional love. And if you can't get yourself there, I feel sorry for you. But please do not come at me with these stupid comments. You can forgive and step into the new. There's no need to keep regurgitating all the negativity and all, oh, they did this to me last year and it was really hard for me to get over. Okay, fine. Well, stuff has happened in other lives where it was really hard for them to get over. Does that mean you have to go and have a past life regression and relive all that again? No. What I'm just trying to say to you is do your best to heal, but there's no need to go and dig into the same wounds again. Just the pure intention of you wanting to heal it is all you need. That's all you need. I know I've talked for a while, and my energy has been more, I guess, strict than uplifting, but I hope this has helped, and whoever needed to hear this message, I hope that you found this video and that you found it helpful. I used to actually be very put off, I guess, by people who would teach but be very direct. When I was younger, I would like a softer approach, and I would prefer them to be a lot more tactful and a lot more, soft. But then the thing is, that's not who I am anymore. If you've had a reading with me, I'm sure you'll know that I'm very direct. One of my newest clients actually said to me, "Wow, you're very direct." I'm like, "Yep." She goes, "Well, I like that. I like that because people who talk in riddles, she doesn't understand them and it doesn't impress her." I'm like, "Well, yeah. That's good because you either like it or you don't, but I'm not going to change the way that I convey my message because I think being direct is just better. It gets you there faster. Why should I talk in riddles and make you try to decipher what I'm trying to say when there's really no point? Anyway, I hope this helped. I know this is very different from what I usually do. But I felt this message just needed to come out today. It felt so strongly coming through me as I was doing that mundane task. I was just doing the dishes, which I'm actually enjoying more because it puts me in the receptive mode and it gives me so many downloads of information that I can just use pretty much after I've finished the task. It's so cool. I needed to, I got my notepad up and told my phone to note down all of the information that I got. There was so much. So I'm going to make more videos. I'm going to also be making more meditation videos because I feel people really enjoy those. So if that's something that you've been wanting from me, you can look forward to some more coming up shortly because I've got so many new ideas for them. And yeah, for everyone who's watched this video, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for booking with me. I love my new clients. I love my loyal clients. You're all awesome and amazing, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.